Crazy God story. My oldest daughter, who's several hours away from home, has been in the hospital for close to a week, and it's still going to be a little while before she gets out. This is a hard time for me and my family. I've made several videos about it over the last couple of days. Typically, when we as believers go through things like this, we're praying for healing and deliverance. We're asking God to end whatever it is that we're going through, and we should be praying those things. But here's the thing. I believe that sometimes it takes more faith to trust God with the trial and to be content in the middle of it than it does to beg Him to get you out of it. 1 Peter 1, 6 and 7 talks about how we need to go through trials so that our faith is tested and purified and refined. And at the end of the trial, the faith that we're left with is much more genuine. Passages like these talk about how we should rejoice in our trials because trials always mean that God is at work in our life. Here's what God has taught me through my trials. It's okay for me to want to be delivered from them, but if I'm seeking God and His will in the middle of my suffering, more than I'm looking for Him to deliver me from the suffering, then He will fill me with unexplainable peace. He will supernaturally empower you with His divine God-sized power to ride out whatever it is that you're going through. And at the end of it, you'll have a far closer and more intimate relationship with God than you've ever had in your life. God loves you and He has not abandoned you or failed you. He's just trying to do more in your life than what you realize.